Everybody, welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. Are you sitting down right now? Because last night on stream, we were playing some Mahjong. Folks, I don't know what happened. I genuinely don't even know what happened. I don't even think I was playing the best Mahjong of my life. I just remember ranting about Trader Joe's or something. And we got a first, a second, and another first. I don't believe it either. I fully expect to wake up halfway through this video and realize that I'm back in Expert 3-star. You know what I mean? We're going back into the Jade Room, and as we load in, let me just say this. If you've been enjoying the Zhong lately, make sure to subscribe. I got new videos every single day. Make sure to leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps out me and the channel such a great deal. It brings us to our feature comment of the day. Bard of Snow writes, to be honest, Yusong, the Mahjong talk is excellent cerebral white noise. I slowly absorb more Zhong knowledge. I crash out when you don't con. I nod solemnly when hearing you talk about improv. This is a good cycle for the parasocial viewer, eh? Thank you so much for the kind words. Really appreciate it. Holy frick, this hand is incredible. Oh my god. Dare I even say oingo boingo? I mean, here's the thing. I usually don't like pawning. I usually don't like going for a frisky all triplets, but when you have a red dragon pair and when you got two Dora burning a hole in your pocket, I mean, there's not much else to do except roll up your sleeves and start hitting the pawn button. You know what I mean? I also want to give a quick shout out while we're at the start of the video to the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. Almost forgot for a second there. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as a shout out like you're hearing right now, and a whole bunch of other goodies. So thank you so much to everyone who subscribed to me on Patreon. It's the best way to support me. They give me the biggest slice of the pie there, and for that, I'm extremely grateful. Thank you for allowing me to keep doing what I'm doing. Folks, how are we doing today? Hey, Yusong, how are you doing outside of the game today? Thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate you asking. I'm doing okay. We got all these sussy bakas in my off-stream chat for some reason. So usually when I do these Riichi Mahjong videos, oh my god. I mean, I'm foaming at the mouth to hit a pawn button. Oh my, that's huge right there. That's genuinely huge. I mean, at the worst, it's what? Red Dragon, 2 Dora, all triplets. At worst, it's a Mongon. And can I even get a Hanemon? What? Red Dragon, Green Dragon, 2 Dora, all triplets. Yeah, we could still get a Hanemon with this hand. It's not even that unlikely when it's all said and done. I got a Southwind as a safe tile. Sheesh. Okay, we're huge bogging right now. I'm doing okay. We got all these sussy bakas in my offline chat. So what happens in these videos is that when there's a confusing moment where I don't really know what the best decision is, if there's ever a moment that I want to review, wow, no, it's nothing. Oh, but is it something? Oh, but is it something? It's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. But if we draw into another one, what are we gonna do? Tear up the triplet of the 9s? Oh my god, sheesh, this is such a good hand. This is a disgusting hand. Welcome to the thumbnail, maybe? I don't know. I mean, maybe we get a better thumbnail hand later in the game. This one, it's hard to separate a group of, like, it's easy when your hand is entirely closed. You have a group of 6 and a group of 7. Unfortunate 6-7 reference, but them's the breaks. This one's hard to put in the thumbnail. Where am I gonna put the pawned up triplet of the Northwinds? You know what I mean? I'm never folding this hand. I genuinely can't, right? At the worst, it's a Mongon. No, I think this is just good. I think at the worst, it's a Hanemon, right? Whether or not I get Red Dragon, no, I don't know. Red Dragon, Green Dragon, 2 Dora, all triplets. Hanemon. Green Dragon, 3 Dora, all triplets. Hanemon. No, this is a Hanemon. It's 12,000 points. I literally cannot fold right now. I don't know if anybody else has got... No! No, shot. No. No, with the sock hanging off the... Oh, Yo-Star. Oh, oh, God. Oh, my God. That hurts. That and this is exactly what happens. You load into the you load into the Jade Room and you're feeling good about yourself because you had a pretty fruitful stream last night. Yo-Star cracks their knuckles. They say it's humbling time, and they proceeded to humble all over today's YouTube video. Jeez Louise. Just buy me dinner first if you're gonna be that cruel to me. Oh my god, oh my god. Left Lord's gonna pawn up the Northwind. Hey, imitation's the highest form of flattery, okay? That's exactly what I did last round. What are we doing this hand? I don't know. Maybe a pure straight in the character suit, but probably not. So whenever I have like a situation that I'm unsure of, like for example, if I was like unclear if I should have discarded the 1 of circles in this moment, I'll write down East 1, repeat 1, 1 of circles decision. And so this is signed off in my offline chat. The last message I see, and I'm not even streaming, by the way, so this is a true like offline chat moment. It's just East 4 fold decision at a random time during the day. I'm not gonna, I mean, if you call your shot right now, if we genuinely have an East 4 moment where I'm confused about whether or not to fold, you are a soothsayer, and I will be paying you for your services, okay? I'm gonna ask you what I should be doing with my life. I'm gonna ask you when I'm gonna meet the person of my dreams or whatever, how I should be playing my Mahjong. But if it's just really funny to see. It's just really funny to see. It's not the first time this has happened either. So, you know, I mean, I guess I'll say I appreciate it. It kind of does put a smile on my face. I'm doing okay outside of the game today. I talked about this ad nauseum on yesterday night's stream, so forgive me, but it's the first time I'm advertising it here on the YouTube videos. This week might be a little freaky with the streams that we have cooking up. So right now it is Monday, right? I believe that you're watching this on a Monday. This is not good. Like, this is, I know it looks fine and we're 1 tile away from Tenpai right now, but if we wait for a 1, a 4, or a 7 of characters, usually that triple-sided banger is enough for me to go Wile E. Coyote mode, you know, when my eyes just like pop out of my head, my tongue rolls out, and there's steam coming out of my ears. But there's 3 7s gone, there's 3 1s gone, and then there's already like 2 4s visible. So this triple-sided banger isn't even that good. If the white dragon comes out, I probably have to take this. Oh, but do I though? Like, I don't actually want to. Yeah, I don't know if I want to step up to this right now, because we see a distinct lack of value in our hand, which means that all the Dora tiles, right? All the King's Dora and all the King's Red 5s are localized in someone else's hand right now. And I genuinely don't appreciate that. I genuinely don't. Could cut what? 8 of Bambinos? That's a pretty fine tile. I could cut 2 of character. It doesn't seem that horrible. I mean, it's less likely that left lord has an all triplets hand with that as well. I could be folding even harder. You know what I mean? There's like more heartbreaking ways to play. And there it is. That's the kiss of death. There's no way I'm discarding that. I'm out of here. And I'm never discarding the white dragons, by the way. I think that there's a decent enough chance that either left lord or a crosser is yorking it with a pair of the white dragons just like me, you know? So I'm a little bit scared. I also do not want to, like, I don't want to deal into someone because someone has 55 burgers, 55 red 5s, 55 Dora right now, and it's certainly not me. I know. It's like, oh, Yusong, how could you fold this hand? What, are you some kind of coward? Yes. And especially because we don't really have any value right now. So anyway, you're watching this on a Monday. Tomorrow we might do like a super secret stream, and by that I mean just a regular, like a bonus stream where I'm gonna be practicing the game Dome Keeper, who up keeping the dome right now, and Wednesday we might be playing in a Dome Keeper tournament for real fungible US dollars. So that's very exciting. And so I look, I often joke about being an esports athlete. This is like the closest thing that's ever happened to me in terms of becoming an esports athlete. Do I want that life? No. I think that's probably a very stressful life, and it takes a lot of discipline, and you have to do you have to just play the same game over and over all day. And honestly, I already do that with Mahjong, and my sanity is not loving it, baby. So I probably couldn't handle being like a esports athlete or whatever. But if you wanted to cheer me on, or just say some supportive stuff, or just come watch for a fun time, ostensibly, right? On Wednesday's tournament day, I hope that you will. It's going to be in the middle of the day Pacific time, so I'll keep you updated in the Discord. Details are being finalized, and I'm scared to say anything, you know, I'll try to update you in the YouTube videos as well, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to record a bunch before the tournament date. So I'll just say right now, Wednesday, something, Dome Keeper tournament, something. Okay. I mean, we're out of there. Hey, WK1MZ, thanks for the follow, even when I'm not streaming. I greatly appreciate it. No one ended up in Tenpai. I guess everyone kind of saw, the writing on the wall, and they elected to be just as cowardly as me. Right Lord throwing out a little emo right there. Crossword also throwing out a little emo. Okay, we got some banter here in the Jade Room. That's fine. This hand is awesome, by the way. We pawn into the Southwind and we're already in Tenpai. Oh, if there is a god and if they're a fan of this channel, oh my god, they are. Oh my god, God is real and they're a fan of this channel. Oh my god, the One Piece is real. Hang on, let me arrange this real quick. I'm gonna click the auto run button so I don't miss anything, but this is for the thumbnail because you want a group of 6 and you want a group of 7. Oh, and it's gorgeous, darling. I'm gonna make you a star. It's gorgeous. Oh, that's a thumbnail right there. That's genuinely a thumbnail right there. Holy frick, it's so good. It's not a double Riichi, but who cares? It's Riichi, Red 5, and we have a chance to get Seawind. Seawind looks like a pretty, like, safe tile when it's all said and done. 9 of characters. It's also a terminal tile. As far as double pair weights go, this one's a really good one. So, very happy with how this East 2 hand happened. Again, still in the back of my mind, I'm like, am I gonna fold an East 4? Did Saitop call the fold of the century? So yeah, there's the Dome Keeper thing, and if you just want to keep the morale up, because I genuinely want to win. There's like a real prize pool, and I definitely want to win. So that's gonna be very exciting. I've been practicing a lot of Dome Keeper in my spare time. That's right. While you were out partying, I was studying the Sword Dome. Okay. While you were out getting bottle service at the club, I was studying the Assessor and how they use like a little bouncy ball to mine, you know, their little tunnels in Dome Keeper. It's a very fun game. I'm not just saying that. It's genuinely like, I've watched a lot of people play Dome Keeper before, so I know, you know, say the line, Bart. Okay, we've hit the mother load, etc., etc. Like, I know how Dome Keeper works. They've added a lot to the game. There's going to be more DLC as well, so I'm very excited about that. I'm going to take this. Look, it's not the one that I wanted. It's maybe the one I deserve. It's just Riichi Red 5 when it's all said and done. But hey, 2 repeat counters for an extra 600 points. I get my own Riichi stick back as well. It's perfect. Left floor does not get to remain in the dealer. See, that's also really, really good for us. And now, look at me. I'm the captain now. I'm in the dealer seat now. 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence might happen, but probably not. Just want to call that out in case we draw into like a 7 or an 8 of characters. Then we got to unfortunately consider that option a little bit more. I only say unfortunately because we need very specific tiles for the 7, 8, 9 to actually happen. Okay, holy frick. That's such a good draw. What's the nut draw now? Show me 7 of bamboo, followed by 8 of circles, followed by, get this, 8 of circles. That, I think, is the nut draw for how this hand is going to go. I'll even accept a 4 of bamboo. You think I'm not a freak? I'll abandon my entire game plan that I just laid out right now for a 4 of bamboo. I'm trying to remain flexible with it. You don't want to be too stubborn with the tiles that you can or can't accept in your hand. I think that maybe, you know, if you're just starting with Mahjong, that's totally fair, right? Like, you know, all simples or Red Dragon, it's easier to tunnel vision on those. But while the round is early and we're in a pretty decent position in the dealer seat, let's just try to get into Tenpai as fast as possible. I'm very excited. It feels like I don't know. I have been getting all this imposter syndrome lately, and it's not even like it's happened as of late. It's like imposter syndrome is a big recurring theme in Yusong's life. Like, for example, I've been meeting more people in real life recently, improv classes, etc., etc. People are solemnly nodding in the audience. Yes, he's talking about improv. Yes, solemn nodding. And so when I tell them what I do, I'm a little embarrassed. I'm like, well, I don't know. Like, I can't say it with my entire chest. You know what I mean? Like, I make YouTube videos. I stream on Twitch. Because I don't feel like I'm like a real streamer or YouTube person. You know what I mean? Like, I think of Hank Green as a real YouTube person. Streamers, you know, I think of like, what? Shroud? I don't know. You know what I mean? So I don't really think of myself as a real YouTube person. But, this is... Ooh, hang on. Left Lord calls Riichi. I don't have that many safe tiles to fold with. I'm just going to be straight up with you. I also don't want to chase this hand. I will be straight up with you there as well. Can I cut 9 of circles? Maybe. We can see. East 3 fold decision. East 3 fold decision. East 3 fold decision. So I like, you know, I'm like embarrassed because I'm like, well, I don't know if the number's big enough. I don't know if, you know, you consider me like a real guy or whatever. Oh no, what do I do here? 3 copies of the 7 are gone. It's unlikely that you're waiting with a 7-8. Oh, thank God. Okay, that's the type of discard that you make and it ruins your life if it deals you in. Because I genuinely think this is my best option. And when you deal in with the best option, that's Mahjong right there. You know what I mean? That's the essence of Riichi Mahjong distilled and unpasteurized. All the 4 of characters are gone. No one's waiting with a 4-5 in their hand right now. Could you have, what, a pair of the 3s? Yeah, you could. Could you have a 1-2? Yeah, you still could. But I'm willing to say that's one of my better options. All the 2s are gone. Look at that. What, did they just remove me from the dating pool the way some 2s are gone? Okay, that's just rude. We might be able to throw our 1 of circles. I don't think that we necessarily need to. I could be trying to stay in Tenpai a little bit more aggressively, right? Could cut Eastwind. Eastwind probably fine. Keep our 7, 8, 9 relatively intact. I don't know. I think I like the big fold here. Like, I know maybe we're supposed to play a little bit more aggressively to keep the dealer seat. This one can go in the LibreOffice document, maybe. Like this East 3 folding decision, might be going into the LibreOffice document. Turns out 9 of Bamboo was safe, but I don't think that I was mistaken in being a little cautious around it. I will happily throw a Dora, right? There's no shot we're getting back into Tenpai. No, forget it. Genuinely forget it. We can, and I'm just gonna open up the LibreOffice document now and just write a little thing. Yusong Liu, no, lock in. You cannot be alt-tabbed right now. You genuinely cannot be alt-tabbed right now. 9 of Bamboo is a guaranteed safe tile. At least finish this round before you open up the LibreOffice document. I can't. I got sick thrills right now. Hang on. 8 of characters is a safe tile. Yusong, I'm begging you to not have 15 Mozilla Firefox tabs open on your rank up game. I'm sorry as a believer if that's too much to ask. So the LibreOffice document just no longer shows up on screen anymore, and that's okay. It does show up on screen, but it doesn't scroll anymore. And I genuinely like don't know why that is the case. Left Lord obviously was in Tenpai 59. Something. Stay in Tenpai, more aggressive dealer seat. We're gonna fix that one up. We're gonna fix that one up in post. Because right now I misspelled literally every single word that was in there. There is a half flush in this hand somewhere. I don't know if it's real though. I don't know if it's just a hopeless delusion or if it's a genuine strategy that we can go for. Well, how do I make it real? Okay, we draw into White Dragon. I cut this. Then we draw into 2 of circles. No, then I just begin. I mean, I don't know. It's probably not. I mean, the half flush is nice, but a red 5 is not that bad either. So don't hate the position that we're in. Okay. 9 of circles is pretty good. I guess now we want to draw into another 8 of circles. Ooh, is there ever a world where we seriously abandon the red 5? The gospel of the red 5? After everything that the red 5's done for us? So like, I'll be a little embarrassed. And then I'm like, sure, I'll pawn the green dragon. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. Yeah, it's probably just green dragon, red 5. But that's not that bad, right? Especially when it's a game of inches right now. We're down by, what, barely 3,000 points. There's a Riichi stick left over from the night before. Free 1,300 points to whoever wins this round. So this might just be a 2-on hand, but this is a 2-on hand that can get us into first place. So we're definitely not complaining. Yeah, we're solidifying our lot in life. We're definitely not going for the half flush. Now we can pawn into a 1 of circles or a 9 of circles or chi into a 2 of circles, right? All of these tiles. I genuinely don't even think that that's good. I know it's a little freaky. I know it's a little freaky. I don't think the half flush is that good. There's only 1 copy of the 1 of circles left. There's only 1 copy of the 9 of circles left. You want us to get both of them? I just, that's a little too specific for my taste. And again, it's a game of inches. I just don't want anyone else winning. I'm sorry, but like, all I want to do is prevent Right Lord from continuing in the dealer seat. I want to pick up the Riichi stick from the night before. Yeesh. Okay. I'll throw. You think I'm not a freak? You think I won't just change my 6, 7, 8 into a 5, 6, 7 so I can keep the red 5 in my hand? Now this hand is awesome, right? It's green dragon, red 5, and there's still a maraschino cherry on top if we manage to win this one. Would happily chi into whatever BS tile you give me as well, right? Definitely not above chiing. I think I'm supposed to take the 2 tile weight. It's not that good. Like, how do we upgrade this weight? That's a great question. Why are you asking me questions to which I don't know the answer? No. No. I like waiting on the terminal tile. We can see East for repeat 1 Tenpai decision. We can kind of see what was up with that. I wonder if Maka also liked that double pair wait versus the single tile York on the 2 of circles. I mean, statistically, it's more likely that we get the 2 of circles, but I just like waiting on the terminal more. And there was also some weird stuff that we could do, right? We had a pair of the 3s and a 5, 6, 7. If we drew into a 4 of circles, we could have a triple-sided weight. Of course, we would be in Furitan, which is not a position that I enjoy being in. But, you know, it's not that bad either. Like 3-sided triple, 3-sided Furitan weight, you know, it's worth doing some silly stuff for. This hand, is this anything? I'm gonna cut the 9 of characters just because we can still draw into a 6 of characters and be pretty happy. There's also an unfortunate 7 pairs brewing up right now, and I would really like to avoid that if possible, but hey, all simple 7 pairs, there's worse. So yeah, there's all this imposter syndrome, and like, I'm always embarrassed when I tell people, okay, 1 tile away from Tenpai. That's not embarrassing at all, that's actually really cool. But like, stuff like playing in tournaments and stuff, that's like that's nice. Like I don't know, that to me helps boost the whole self-esteem. And then here's another freaky thing that happened in the middle of all this. Hang on, is this ever all triplets? I mean, if a red 5 of bamboo comes out right now, I'm okay with going Oppa all triplet style. I'm also just okay with going the stupidest Tanya you've ever seen. I don't know. We're still 1 tile away from Tenpai. That's not the red 5. Am I really supposed to pawn this? All simples, all triplets. The 1 of characters is hard to use as the door. I'm gonna wait. I don't know if that's right. We can see East, South 1 pawn decision. A lot of things that we can review in this game, which is nice, because sometimes you play a game of Mahjong and you're like, I didn't learn anything. I just kind of got owned the entire time. So we're trying to avoid that. If I get the Riichi for 7 pairs, we might have to go for it. Like, my hands might be a little tied. It's Riichi 7 pairs all simples. It's not a bad hand. 6,400 points in when you're not sitting in the dealer seat. Okay, we're 1 tile away from Yakuman chance, which is incredible. We're 1 tile away from fork and steel triplets. I hate to burst your bubble. This might be the thumbnail, and I hate to burst your bubble, but like if a red 5 of bamboo comes out, I literally have to pawn that. That's all simples, red 5, all triplets. That is a Mongon. That's 8,000 points. I'm not above 8,000 points. Let it be known, I do not think I'm too good for 8,000 points. Right Lord popping off. I think they have all simples. Maybe they got a scary half flush, but their discards don't really feel like a half flush to me. So just looks like all simples. Left Lord with the Riichi. It's fine. If I get the Yakuman chance, I literally just gotta go for it. By the way, if they discard another 3 of bamboo, I also have to go for it. And by it, I mean Among Us. And by it, I mean yeah, this sucks. I think this really sucks. This is a Tanyo hand now. Oh wow, this is freaky. This is genuinely a Tanya hand. Don't wrong me. Okay. South one. Oh, pawn decision, then pawn decision, then Tenpai decision. Okay, well, this was all fricked up. Right Lord ends up winning this hand. It's literally anyone's game right now. I know Left Lord looks a little down on the dumps, but they're still very much in this. They sumo a Mongon, and it's basically just where we started from. Right Lord emoting when they won. You're getting put into the death note, and by that I mean you're just getting muted. Stuff like the tournament, I'm like, damn, am I like, that's like a cool, you know, mark of legitimacy. Like, I don't think that your self-esteem should come from external validation, but also like, I mean, like, I don't know, like, yes, sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think that you can entirely build self-esteem in purely a vacuum either. And then there was all this weird stuff that happened where I'm like, damn, like, I can't believe, you know, I was invited to this. Okay, that's a chi right there. That's definitely a chi right there. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai for seat wind, prevalent wind, right? Not just a 1-hun Andy, that the South Wind works double duty for us. Would love just to draw into a 2 or a 5 of characters, but I'll happily chi. There's still a lot of stuff that could happen. Could end up single tile Yorking it for the Dora as well, right? Like, especially if we don't want to cut the Dora later. Seat wind, prevalent wind, white dragon, Dora, you know what I mean? Like, 2 Dora in our hand. Now, if I draw the white dragon, I don't think I'm ever keeping it. I think this Tenpai is just simply just too good. If I draw into the 4th Southwind, which is literally impossible, I think I would con. When you're in Tenpai and your weights are good, I think that's one of the few times that you're actually allowed to con. So like I was like, I can't believe I got invited. And then like I'm trying to think like, oh, is this just like my brain was going overtime trying to justify, trying to balance my own self-loathing with these life events. And I'm like, oh, is this just some charity? And I'm like, no, you suck. I think the real thing is that you're just a generally like entertaining person. I'm not trying to like, toot my own horn that much, but you're a pretty entertaining person. You're a fairly entertaining person. And you read your emails and you actually answer your Discord messages in a timely manner. I think that goes a really long way. I think that goes a really long way. So that's kind of nice. And in terms of like stream stuff this week, we also got like a potentially a Yostar thing. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about it yet, but like potentially a Yostar thing coming up on Saturday. So keep your eyes and ears peeled. I'll be updating you as much as I can in the Discord for specific start times and stuff. And I hope to see you there. I think it should be a lot of fun. So a little heavy on the streams this week. So it's been kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely not gonna complain about that. This hand is bad. This hand is kind of stinky when it's all said and done. There is a 1-2-3 mixed triple sequence in this hand. I fear that we must consider it because otherwise I have no idea how this hand is valid. And the hand is a long shot anyways. Okay, well. This is like a tragic amount of funny right now. I guess I cut 4 of circles. I'm not even happy if I draw into a 5 of circles. I literally only want the 7 of circles. This is a fricked up hand. I'm about to end up cutting the red 5, which is like not a position that you want to be in. If I draw into the whoa, okay, that's weird too. I don't really know what that means, but I guess 4 of characters kind of goes oingo boingo now. Sure. Winning this hand in the dealer seat goes wild, and losing this hand in the dealer seat is devastating. If someone else manages to sumo like a Hanemon right now, we would pay out a huge dealer penalty, and I'm pretty sure that would spell like the end of the game. All right, well, I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's not a good one. I'll just be straight up with you. If anything, our nut draw is 7 of circles because we want to be waiting on the 4 of characters. We do not want to be waiting on the 7 of circles. 7 of circles. I mean, we do have a Suji trap set for it, but the 7 of circles is so close to the Dora that I think that most people in most circumstances do not want to get rid of that tile, especially if someone calls Riichi. Rylord is going to pawn the white dragon. I suppose that's okay news for us, right? Open hands are typically more cheap, more inexpensive than a closed hand, so hopefully they don't have that much cooking up. All right, we ended up drawing into the 1-2-3. This is going to be the worst day of my life, American author style. It's okay. I don't think that. I mean, we could have accepted the 1-2. We could have taken the 1-2-3, but we had to throw away so much value in order to do that. 1 piece of value in our hand. So yeah, it's not bad with how the stream schedule has been going. There's just been some like rare W's, and I'm not really used to saying stuff like that. Sure, now another 5 of characters could send us into Tenpai as well. Very strange situation, I'll just be real with you. Call me a game where your decisions actually matter the way life is strange right now. I don't think I'm supposed to con there. I genuinely do not think I'm supposed to con here. This is a game that's going to be studied by Mahjong scholars for centuries. Sound 3, no con decision. I don't think it's that bad. I'm in the dealer seat, but like I'm just waiting to draw into my Tenpai tile, then con, then Riichi. That's unstoppable right there. And by that, I mean, it's not unstoppable, but it's just a very offensive strategy. Hey, raise your hand if you're glad that you did not call con. Because now, had we called con, we would not have 4 safe tiles to fold with, and we would give a crossroad a new Dora and a new Aura Dora as well. What am I hoping for in this instance? We are hoping that a crossroad deals into left lord. Very, very specific set of circumstances, but it is what we must pray for. 4 of characters, would I take that into my hand right now? I'm not really sure, folks. I'm genuinely not really sure. Do I ever con? I don't think so. If I draw into any of my Tenpai tiles, I might chase the Riichi with the 8 of bamboo, or more likely, I probably just, you know, I don't call Riichi at all and just try to stay in tempo. I try to keep the dealer seat in an exhaustive draw situation. Okay, Rylords lost their mind. They threw the Dora in the face of this Riichi. There's no, that's not right. Northwind, you can't even have a 7-9 in your hand, right? I mean, you could, but it would be kind of freaky with it. How do I feel about this Northwind? I need someone else to discard the Northwind first. I can't throw this one. This is a little too spicy. It's like we're 17,000 tiles into this game and no one's thrown a Northwind. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not going to be the first person to jump off this cliffside. No, thank you. I'm folding. I'm folding with 4 copies of the 8 of Bamboo. South 3 folding decision. I think like I don't know. I think I saw a tweet that was kind of nice. It kind of put a lot of imposter syndrome stuff into perspective where the tweet was about like Mori Calliope, which is a content creator. They're in Hololive. Sorry, I just tried to censor the thing with the comment of the day. That's not what you signed up for at all. Where they were talking about like, you know, and Mori Calliope is like wildly successful, but they were talking about how everyone else around their age is like having kids and stuff, and they feel a little like weird about that, or maybe imposter syndrome about that. Like, oh, what have I been doing with my life? And so like I think that there probably will be 0 threshold where like if I reach it, I'm like, oh yeah, like, oh no, I'm you know, Pinocchio voice, I'm a real boy. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if there's a threshold where that'll feel like genuine or earned or deserved or anything along those lines. So the best we can do is just try to make entertaining streams in the meantime and just try to like lock in on that. I think that's the nice thing. You know what? Here's something that I've noticed about myself recently. I've been trying to exercise like a tiny bit, like the tiniest bit. I don't want to go like full throttle or anything, but 2 8s are gone. I'm going to cut the 7 instead of the 3. I don't want to go like full throttle and like hurt myself or anything. You know what I mean? I'm a frail bag of bones at the end of the day. But I think that exercising is paradoxically supposed to give you 3 concealed triplets. I mean, I call Riichi here no matter what. Do I call Pawn here no matter what? Yeah, I do. I like being in Tenpai. I would love to go for all triplets here as well. What do I want to draw into? Another 1 of circles goes extremely hard. Not even joking. I feel like we've had so many like weird triplety, like 4 concealed triplets adjacent hands recently. I don't know what's happened. Have I finally begun to abandon my 7 pairs lifestyle and embrace the devilish nature of an all triplets moment? I don't know. Maybe this is a new era for me. I think exercising even a little bit has given me, yeah, no shot. No shot. Wait, this is South 4. Am I okay with 2nd place right now? I think I am. Should I go for first? Yeah, that's a better Riichi. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a Riichi right there. Right Lord is not going to fold. They're in the dealer seat. Riichi White Dragon. Riichi White Dragon Sumo. I don't even know if Riichi White Dragon Sumo gets me there. That's like 3 Han. If I go up 4K, I actually go up 5K, I'm at 30,000. Oh! Ah! Well, let's find out together. Oh my god, I hit Oradora. It doesn't even matter. This is a... Oh my god. Oh my god. It's... Ah! Ah! Oh my god. 3 concealed. Oh my god. Bye, Mom. This hand had 0 Dora in it, and it became a Baimon. Oh my god. I don't even know if that Riichi was right. I'm willing to bet that Riichi was wrong. Like, were I playing this game off stream, I'd be like, yo, 2nd place is pretty tight. Like, I think I would just accept that 2nd place. How is he complaining about 1st place? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Teddy Bear Sphere of Honesty. Yeah, I honestly think that was a bad choice. Okay, let's get in the logs. We got a lot to review today, okay? So get out your notepads. We got to lock in. I think the exercising has given me more energy, but because my anxiety has been really bad lately, all that extra energy has just been going into like pacing for hours on end at the end of the day. And it sucks. I hate losing hours of my life to that. It really, really sucks. I'm not trying to complain like, oh, wait. Hardest thing that anyone's ever done. No, it's more just like, this really stinks. So I gotta like, not only does the exercise need to be bussin'. Oh, you didn't even hate the Riichi here. Wait. I chose to discard the 3 of circles, which you literally thought was... I had a double-sided weight. What was wrong with me? Oh my god, I played this so bad. Oh my god. I played this so bad. I had a perfectly fine double-sided weight here. Riichi double-sided weight. Riichi White Dragon Sumo. Riichi White Dragon Sumo. If Hakuna Matata, if I were to do that, Riichi White Dragon Sumo, Yaku list, points calculation, non-dealer's point chart. I think that's like 3 Han. I think that's 3 Han 30. I think that's 3 Han 30. Because mini points out the wazoo. I go up 4,000. I go up 4,000. You go down 1,000. So you are at 30.3. I am at 30.2. That's not even enough. That's genuinely not even enough. So Riichi White Dragon Sumo isn't even enough for first, but I guess we're going for it for the Aura DZ chance. Which in this hand is not even that good. We don't even have that many unique tiles. And now we slam the... This was so poorly played, I don't even know what to tell you. This is so poorly played. And then, like, we got 3 concealed triplets because of how badly... This is so undeserved, it's not even funny. It is genuinely, like, this is a Chekhovian tragedy. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is the most you can't keep getting away with it thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I got an S-. No, I should be taken out back and, like... I don't even want to finish that sentence. There's no way that I play this hand in S-. They should have revoked my Jade Room status for doing something like this. South 3, no con decision. When did we draw into it? Con, we literally drew into it now. Con is 18. Damn right. Absolutely. They wanted me to discard it because it gives us better outs. Nah. I gotta greed a little bit. And then we're just huge folding. Then we're just genuinely huge folding, okay? South 1, we played this like such a dummy as well. So there was like a... Yeah, we get into a position where suddenly like all simples looks really good. Or looks doable. They wanted the pawn here. They wanted the pawn because the rest of my hand just is kind of ridiculous. It's so, like, and this is a game of inches. Oh my god, it's a game of inches. The skip isn't horrible, by the way. The skip is genuinely not horrible. I'm cutting 4 of circles. I'm gaming right now. And then left lord calls Riichi. I throw red dragon. Do they like the pawn? They love the pawn. I'm literally in tempai right now. It's the most heartbreaking tempai of all time. But I play that like a beast. Okay. We should have pawned earlier. It was a game of inches. I just should have gone for it. Because we had a chance for all simples, all triplets too. A small one, but a chance nonetheless. So, okay, that's fair. That's fair. I guess that's okay. East 4, repeat 1. Tempai decision. What happened here? Yeah. At no point did they want me to actually go for the half flush. And I love that, bestie. I love that. You wanted me to cut the 1 because I could accept the 4. So true. That's on me. That's genuinely on me. And then I cut the 1. I play this so bad. I play this game. I play this entire game so bad. Oh my god. All right. East 3 fold decision. Tell me I did something well. Tell me I did something. Maka, please. Tell me I did something good. Left load with the Riichi. What did you want me to throw? 38 to 33? Just close your eyes. Just squint a little bit. This is okay. 33 to 38. We're not gonna get upset about that one. What do I want to do in the LibreOffice document? Okay. When you're folding in the dealer's seat, fold a little more aggressively. This is not the biggest oxymoron of your entire life, but rather you want to stay in the dealer's seat, and so the juice might be worth a little squeeze. And then I hit you with a little winky face. And this is if you want a PDF of this is available on the Patreon. I don't mean to be paywalling my Mahjong content. You're literally hearing me say it verbatim. So long as you're watching the videos, you're also osmosing the content. But if you ever wanted to read, 60 pages of concentrated brain rot, they have screenshots in there, so it's like an inflated 60 pages. That's a place to do it. Oh! Damn! You know what I mean? Like, is that him? Is that me? I'm about to get humbled so hard in my next upcoming games. Like, We are living on borrowed time right now. And folks, that's going to do it for today's video. If you like this song, if you like this song, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Oh my god. Oh my god. That last hit was so bad. You can leave a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. Helps me out such a great deal. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Link is down below in the description. Along with our community Discord, our VOD channel, and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? And don't, oh my god, oh my god. And don't turn away a double-sided weight like that, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.